Good evening, everyone. For Kurt Goodsell, I'm Elrod with WJTS Sports. The DuBois County Bombers saw their inaugural season as Ohio Valley League members come to a close last night at Huntingburg's League Stadium. They end the year with a 22-24 record after the loss to the Owensboro Oilers. With the game tied at 4 apiece going into the ninth, Owensboro's Cody Rogers doubled to lead things off for the Oilers. After a ground out, the Oilers then delivered the biggest hit of the night, an RBI double that fell just out of the reach of a diving Kyle Schwinghammer of the Bombers. The ball rolled away and the Oilers took the lead 5-4. Bo Lewington then sat the Bombers down in order in the bottom of the ninth to win 5-4. Thanks to the entire DuBois County Bomber organization for a revitalizing season that saw not only a new local ownership and a new league, but also increased attendance and the same entertaining experience of great hometown baseball. Thanks for a great summer, boys. The Jasper Ohio Valley Babe Ruth 14-year-old regional tournament competition got underway yesterday at the Jasper Youth Sports Complex. All 12 teams saw action in 9 pool games. Jasper defeated the Central Indiana champs Cornersville 5-2 in the 8 p.m. game despite being out-hit 8-4. Jasper's Tanner Egbert smashed a 2-run home run in the 5th to lead Jasper. Jared Summersheim almost went the distance on the mound for Jasper, pitching 6 1/3 innings. Egbert came in relief in the 7th to get the save. Tournament play continues on Friday as Jasper will play 2 games. One against South Lexington at 1 p.m. and the other against the Southern Illinois champs Jasper County at 7:30 p.m. 12 teams from 6 states are competing in the Jasper tournament for a chance to play in the Babe Ruth World Series in Seattle in August. Lance Lynn returned to his sharp early season form and pitched the NL Central leading St. Louis Cardinals past Philadelphia 3-1 for his 12th victory. He allowed 1 run under 7 innings. Lynn is now 12-5. He had dropped 4 of his previous 5 decisions and was 3-4 in his past 8 starts before facing Philadelphia. He gave up just 5 hits and 1 run to the slumping Phillies, who've lost 5 straight. St. Louis is the most wins in the majors at 62 wins and is a season-high 25 games over 500. Matt Latos threw 7 2/3 inning, and the Cincinnati Reds got home runs from Jay Bruce, Xavier Paul to beat the Los Angeles Dodgers 5-2 Thursday night, ending the NL West leader's 6-game winning streak. Latos allowed 2 runs, 1 earned, and 8 hits with 4 strikeouts. Aaron Paul homered and drove in 2 runs to lead Arizona past the Chicago Cubs 3-1. Wade Miley won his 7th game. The Indianapolis Colts have cut tight end Wesley Saunders 1 week after he was suspended by the NFL for 8 games for violating the performance-enhancing drugs policy. Saunders signed with the Colts last October and played in 11 games, making 2 receptions for 15 yards. He served a 4-game suspension for violating the same policy earlier in 2012 while with the Steelers, who subsequently released him. While at South Carolina, he was questioned by the NCAA investigators about possible contact with an agent, later getting suspended by Coach Steve Spurrier for violations the coach said were not related to the NCAA probe. Then Saunders was kicked off the team. Indianapolis also signed outside linebacker Daniel Adongo on Thursday. That's a look at sports. Filling in for Kurt Goodsell, I'm Elrod.